This might be my new favorite TRX4M build that I've done. I mean that wholeheartedly. This is the MB18 by Mios. I think that's how you say that name. Which would be a Latin word for mine, I believe. I guess not inappropriate for making something your own. So this is the kit, and what this is a truck that I built, well, from nothing, quite frankly. So when I finished that TRX4M Toyota that I was working on, the brown Toyota, actually I have it right here. Let me just grab that real quick, show you guys that. When I built this guy up, this Toyota, I had a lot of spare parts. Because I axle swapped it, links and everything, and well, I had a lot of spare parts left over. And so I ultimately decided to do something with those spare parts, because I had a spare skid, I had a spare transmission, shocks, links. I had High Trail links from all the way back in October when I had plans for another build that I ultimately scrapped, and drive shafts as well. So I didn't really have to source that much parts for this. Now there's still more that I want to do to this thing, and I'll let you guys vote right now in the comments. Should I do portal axles? I wanted to do portals, but I'm on the fence about it because I like the Enduro ones. They look awesome, but you really can't get brass for them, and I'd like to get brass. They don't make any brass for it. If they do in the future, maybe. But as for right now, they don't. Or should I get, by the same company, Mios, the isokinetic axles for this thing? Because if I got isos for this thing, it'd be a wrap. Like, this thing would steer like crazy, and it'd be a really good performer, but I would have a straight axle. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. By the way, the wheels and tires that are on this thing are temporary. Those are taken off of my Hummer EV because the Hummer EV is currently rocking different tires. In terms of looks, I mean, it looks just like its little brother. I do plan on rebuilding this eventually. I'll probably do that. Looks literally just like its little brother, just scaled up. Absolutely love this little kit. I think it looks amazing. And I really think that Mios did a really good job in translating this to 18 scale. So I'll take you guys around the build. I'm having some issues, and I ordered some new shocks for this thing because the front feels really, really nice. Shocks are working pretty well. But the rear something's really wrong with the shocks. I mean, they sticking like crazy. Don't really know what's causing that. I think it's the shocks. I took some of the O-rings out of the links I was thinking maybe it's binding up, but I think it's just the shocks. I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm getting longer shocks for this thing because I'm having some clearance issues. But you guys let me know what you think. That could be. So I'll take you guys around this build, and, well, we'll start with the exterior. The exterior is, well, the Mios Fun Haver style, Ultra 4 style Bronco. I think it looks amazing. I really, really love it. Got Cape crawlers on there. It's overall really, really nice. I really dig this design. I really wish it was licensed, so it would say Bronco across the sides, but whatever. It's fine. The exterior is pretty nice. I really dig it. Spare tire on the rear. And it's very seamless. Like, you wouldn't know that this was two different pieces, but the way that they join together is just really, really nice. I dig it. I think it looks awesome. Now under the hood, I didn't clip down the body, but the way that it clips down is it has like a little servo horn that you move, and these little tabs snag into the body and these little posts right here. So all the wiring, as you can see, it runs through here. I didn't tighten up any of it because I do have to replace the servo. The little Emax on this thing is just not powerful enough to move these axles. It does it, but it's not great. It's also buzzing like a son of a bitch, so it's not really gonna do very well. Here's the underneath. It's not gonna do well for very long, I mean. Yeah, just Hi-Trail links. Hi-Trail front and rear, Endura links. Mios Racing, it's got the Endura conversion for the axles to put the lay-down servo. Although, I do wonder if you're running the servo vertical the way that it does on a stock rig, I wonder if they accommodate for that, because there's quite a bit of room there. I'm willing to bet that's what that's for, just in case you don't have the lay-down servo, and if you don't want to do the servo and axle conversion, I think that's probably what that's there for. But a little bit of controversial choice here by me. I'm curious what you guys think about this, but I'm personally loving this little system. As you can see, the motor in there is kind of hard to see because of how dark it is. But as you can see from the ESC, it's the 2-in-1 ESC and receiver, the brushless one by Traxxas. Hear me out here. Because this kit is so compact, it's not a bad choice, in my opinion. I've heard people say that it kind of cogs and gets hot. I don't run my rigs for too long, and I always make sure to take breaks, so I'm never running them too hot. The cogging issue, I've heard, but from what I understand, the cogging comes from if you're running the 2-speed transmission, or if you're running the stock gears. If you're running the low-range gears with the brushless motor, it actually does really, really well and doesn't cog at all. And I've been running this thing throughout my room, going over little obstacles, little 3D printed ones, little wooded ones that I have, and no cogging whatsoever. I've pushed it up against some things. It's a little bit difficult because these tires are not really the best, but they do what they do. I'm not really experiencing any kind of cogging. It's pretty good. I'm actually really liking this system. Just wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you have all the lights on and the body on. Looks awesome. I'll go ahead and just... It's a noisy little guy. But that is a smooth slow crawl. The only thing that kind of annoys me is that the ESC does this little beep every single time you stop. But other than that, absolutely loving the slow crawl and everything you get out of this thing. It's incredible. And at a bargain price, because the hobby shop had it at a discount, I really can't complain. So overall, I have to say, this is one of my absolute favorite TRX4M builds that I've done. And it's not even done yet. I still have a lot more work to do. But not really that much. The hard part is over. We got the brushless setup and everything. The rest is just more performance. In terms of tires, I was going to run these, which are really, really cool. But they were hitting the steering linkage right here, right at the tire. Now these just barely clear. Maybe when I get different axles for this thing, it'll be better. But I'm thinking, I've never had a 1.3-inch wheel. And I think I might go with the Klingon tires by Endura. And the 1.3-inch wheels that they make for that thing. That might be cool. So yeah, that's the little fun haver here. Really, really dig it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like this build? Do you guys hate it? Do you think I should throw it against a wall, or should I try to comp it? Let me know what you guys think. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time.